What is up, everybody? Welcome to Guys and Bets Quickies, Thursday edition. Ninja here, of course, with Joe Osborne. And just a reminder off the top, we've said it this week, but both Joe and I are off tomorrow. A little golf outing for the two of us there, Joe. But you're looking at a couple of picks on today's Quickies. Get us started in the NBA. What are you looking at?
Yeah, one game, two picks, and we're going to start this off with something that's been a little successful for us. Recently, we're going to target the first quarter total, and we're going to take the over between the Pacers and the Wizards. That's coming in at 60 points. Here's why I like this bet. These teams are both playing one-way basketball and are getting smashed early on, ranking 29th and 26th in first quarter points allowed over the last 10 games, with each allowing an average of 32 or more. The teams faced off a few times down the stretch and combined to score 65 points in one first quarter and 67 in the other. Two areas that should contribute to the scoring are a fast pace and foul shots. The teams rank first and second in pace over the last 10 and 29th and 27th in free throws allowed. And this bet has been a big money maker for each lately, as the first Q over has hit in 12 of 15 for the Pacers and 13 of 14 for the Wizards. So give me the first quarter over for that one. Next up, my favorite player prop of the game. We're going to target Malcolm Brogdon. We're going to target his point total, sitting there at 20.5 points. I like the over on this one. Here's why I like this bet. Brogdon is averaging 21.2 points on the season. He looked good in his return to action versus the Hornets on Tuesday. And I think he can be his average versus this defense. Over the last 10 games, Washington ranks 27th in opponent EFG percentage and 29th in points allowed. A recent weak spot for the Wizards is struggling to defend offense-oriented guards. Over their last few games, we saw Kemba Walker, Colin Sexton, Trae Young a few times, Drew Holiday, and Karis LeVert all light them up. Of course, LeVert is out tonight, and for what it's worth, Brogdon did score 26 versus the Wiz in his lone game against them this season. 5 of his points in that game came off free throws. And some freebies should be expected tonight. Over the last 10 games, Washington is allowing the second most free throw attempts per game. So give me Brogdon over 20.5 points.
Over on the Diamond, bit of a tough MLB board today, if I do say so myself. But I'm going to look at that Pirates-Braves game, and I'm going to go Pirates team total over 3 today. Minus 145 here. And, not a great season so far for Drew Smyly. 5.23 ERA, 5.6 expected ERA, 6.49 FIP, minus 0.4 wins above replacement. And opponents have put up 3 or more runs in 5 of his 6 starts. He's actually been solid in his last 2, which came against the Nats and Brewers. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Braves give up a lot of runs, 213, comfortably the most among the NL East teams. And 4th most in the National League, only fewer than Colorado, Arizona, and Cincinnati. The bullpen has been especially rough this season. Near the bottom in all of baseball in stats like opponent batting average, whip, walks per 9, and not a great FIP at 4.3. And especially with Brian Hayes still gone from the lineup, the Pirates lineup is not particularly good, but one player that certainly is Adam Frazier. And what a month he is having. Slashing 362, 421, 522 in May, and putting up a 137 WRC plus and 1.2 WAR so far this season. Frazier really sets the tone for this lineup. You got guys like Brian Reynolds and Jacob Stallings, who hasn't played in a few days, but they're having nice seasons. But Frazier is legit doing what he can do for this otherwise feeble Bucs lineup. 3 runs isn't too much to ask for, is it? I will try with the Pirates tonight against the Atlanta Braves. So there you go, a couple NBA picks. Little MLB action on today's Guys and Bets Quickies. Whatever you folks do with your bets, best of luck. Follow Joe on Twitter at JTFOZ, myself at Chalk_Ninja. No show tomorrow, but we will catch you all next week right here on Guys and Bets.